Hello, ladles, jelly spoons, and other non-binary kitchen utensils. This is another episode of the Gravy Wheels Podcast, a very special episode of the Gravy Wheels Podcast. I'm your host, Franklin.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Hova. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, dorks.
It's
And
Christmas
dorkettes.
in June.
Yeah, we got these giant, terrifying boxes in the mail today.
Yeah, so Frank and Andrew, not only do we share a podcast together, we bear children together. No, they help me. They help me with a lot of business. Yeah, careful with that shipping label there, Frank. It's all blurred out for now, but yeah, you got some post editing to do now. Yeah, so they help me out a lot behind the scenes, and I wanted to kind of send them a package. You know, like those employee packages they send out. You know, that's kind of what I was going for with my own twist, I guess. So you guys
it feels like a PS5.
It's definitely not a PS5, but if you want to believe.
Hey, Andrew, look.
What?
But
Nice.
What you're forgetting, sir, is that whenever you use a utility knife, you need to put on your safety glasses.
What are these?
Not safety glasses. But also,
Safety grade.
I want you guys to see what the box is on.
Oh yeah, you're a little Pepsi boy.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Pepsi boy. Pepsi man!
There's so much Pepsi in there.
So much Pepsi. Pepsi, no Coke.
How much peepus?
Yeah.
Probably gonna see my stupid cat.
Both my cats are in here, so they'll probably fight at some point in the night.
Oh.
Oh, also, while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and show the shirt. That was a surprise.
What's the surprise?
Oh, he's gone.
Did I really lag out right?
Ah,
Do you see it?
Yeah.
aren't you?
I didn't know if I was still lagging. Isn't that awesome? Pulp Fiction. I had a meeting with a potential new CPA for my businesses today, and I wore this. And like halfway through the meeting, he's like, "I just realized what your shirt is." He's like, "That's fucking awesome." So big score.
Last week you were asking me if I was wearing a dead shirt, and I wasn't last week, but I am this week.
And that one's
Speaking of
somehow less colorful.
Speaking of shirts, I see something of that sort in here.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
There you go. Your employee shirts. Hell
Oh.
This is. Hold on. Did
Did
you
he
make
fuck up?
these illegally?
yeah. What did I do?
Shh! Don't
Did
say
you just
anything.
steal-
Shut up!
Did I send? Wait, did I send
No.
the wrong size?
No. I want to know. I want to know if you just downloaded a JPEG of the Twitter logo and then made it on like Cafe Press or Redbubble. or
Oh, it
whatever.
was worse than that. I got those off like Wish or something. They were like $4 a piece.
What? You cut out. You missed. I missed all that.
Fucking internet. I said it's even worse. I like got them off of Wish.com. They were like $4 a piece.
Oh no!
Oh, they're literal garbage.
Oh no!
They're
Uh-oh, what happened?
carcinogens.
No, everything in here. Oh. What are we grabbing first? Are we taste?
Just gotta.
No.
I gotta keep you guys. Gotta keep you guys going. You know.
Davidson flower seeds, second only to Frito Lay.
Which is why I asked you if you could eat seeds the other day, because I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh,
if
these are
peanuts were
Buffalo
related.
These are Buffalo Ranch even.
The white trashiest of the white trashiest seed to consume.
I'm gonna be
Contains
honest
milk.
with those. I tried to get just the regular ranch because I love the ranch seeds, and then they shipped me the wrong box,
How?
and I got the Buffalo Ranch, and they're not as good if you ask me, but hopefully you guys like them.
Dude, alright. Honest question here. Honest question. How do you still have fucking Mentos?
Dude, there's still a mountain of it over here. I'm trying. That's why I'm always shipping it to people.
I've already had
I'm
the fresh maker.
twice as much as this.
They sent me a pallet. Like I want to say it was like 250 pounds or something. When they sent it, it was ridiculous.
Like, hey, halitosis breath.
Well, all they were like, "Hey, will you retweet this tweet for us to help us promote our little like college tuition giveaway thing we're doing?" I'm like, "Sure." And the next thing I know, they're like, "We're gonna send you a little care package." I got a call. I don't know if I ever told you guys this story. I got a call from the high school. Or no, I got a call from my mom. And she's like, "The school called me, and there's an 18-wheeler trying to drop off a package for you at the school." And I was like, "What?" And yeah, that's what it was. So that's the finale, Frank. Open that last.
Okay.
So those are what I thought we could maybe have fun with tonight. So I've got one as well prepared. You guys, I sent you 2 meals so you can choose, and then we can maybe all dine in hell tonight and eat an MRE during our podcast.
No, I actually forgot that you told us not to eat too much, and I did eat quite a bit.
And these are actually the low sodium MREs.
Yeah. You know,
They were on sale on cheaperthandirt.com for they're normally it's normally like $65 for a case of 18. They were marked down to $35, and I had a $40 off coupon.
Wait, were we supposed to get 2 different ones?
Shut up! I did not. What are they?
Vegetable lasagna. Vegetable lasagna.
Oh no! Wait, what did Frank get? Did he get a vegetable?
I got vegetable lasagna and vegetable lasagna too. No, I got spaghetti with meat and textured soy flavor sauce. Some textured TVP, textured vegetable protein. This is basically tofu that's been dehydrated, and cheese tortellini.
See, I fucked up. Okay, I packed these in a hurry. You were both supposed to get a vegetable lasagna and then a not so shitty one.
Oh.
No, I got.
Oh shit!
Can I just go ahead and eat my 8-year-old Pop-Tart?
Dude, mine has a Pop-Tart in it too.
Oh.
But I saw something in here that I'm actually very excited about. Can I show that off now?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's time to duel.
No.
Frank frantically checks his package to make sure.
Give me them Yu-Gi-Ohs, baby.
Those are the dollar packs. I've got a whole fucking stack of them. I just haven't even opened any of them because I never really did Yu-Gi-Oh. So
I'm gonna open one right now.
Oh. How many?
I haven't opened a card. Like y'all have been like kind of playing around with this Pokemon shit, but I haven't opened a blister pack of cards in so long.
Oh, it feels so good, man.
It's a lot easier than I remember it, now that I have these big adult hands.
Yeah. I went to the store with my brother-in-law, and we walked by some of those, and he was like, "Man, I haven't opened Yu-Gi-Oh! In years." And he left, and I went back and got him some packs, and he was like a little kid in a fucking candy store. And he actually pulled a couple that were worth some decent money.
Gookie Rescorpio. You know him.
Let's go.
Oh.
I remember old Rescorpio, sure, yeah.
The super heavy samurai. Oh.
It's a brick man or something?
Sure. And Ultrageist Camouflage, hell yeah, no deck is complete without it.
There you go. Now you got it.
Kaiba's Bane.
Kaiba's Bane. Fuck.
I just exhausted my Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge. You know, when I was in middle school, one birthday, I was back when I was deep into Yu-Gi-Oh. Because at some point or another, I've been into every card game. Who that boy?
It's a sniffer dragon.
Oh.
That sounds
lucky
odd.
You.
I'm kind of turned on right now.
I bought a whole box of like the new expansion of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and just sat there and opened packs all day.
Hell yeah.
It was beautiful. You got some hygiene stuff in there, Frank?
Yeah, I said some smellies.
Some stanks.
Some one of those should be Bay rum, because I know even when Frank is cleaning himself, he must have alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some Squatch soap a while back for a sponsorship, and it's one of those that like I'm really happy I worked with them because I don't know if I would have ever tried it out, but I got you guys a pine tar, right? The pine tar is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So I will warn you, and there should be a gripper in there.
Yes.
You like stab it into the soap and it helps you grip it when you're rubbing it on your body, and then the wood thing that you set your soap on top of.
Mm-hmm.
The pine tar has like, I remember that one specifically. I don't think the other like Bay rum and stuff aren't quite as bad. The pine tar has like big chunks of oat in it and shit. So like if you got some tender skin, you could straight open yourself up on that shit if you're not careful. But it's
Can't
nice
wait.
to it's nice to just scrub the shit out of your butthole with, if need
wait.
be.
Sorry, I didn't notice that these are also first edition.
They are first
Oh
edition.
fuck! Why did we open any of them?
Because
And
I
then
don't give a shit.
I think the last thing that you guys have should be a tube. Oh, wait, show the cans
cylinder.
first. Yeah, some fucking... And by the way, Katie was pissed that I took 2 cans and gave them to you guys. Because Dr. Pepper's like her favorite thing ever, and now that we found Dr. Pepper beans, it's kind of like...
We can go grab our chug buds and slap them on this and just
yeah,
shotgun.
yeah, I think you should just guzzle them, to be honest.
Shotgun our bean cans.
I'm really happy to see, especially Andrew's, like, it arrived in really good condition, because I was expecting maybe the worst. I packed it, pretty expertly.
Yeah, and you sealed
to
it
my
up.
own standards. Yeah, I literally, every square inch of Andrew's was completely covered in tape to keep it a little more water sealed.
Can I guess what this last thing is? I've opened the box, but I can't see anything that's in here.
There's a box? I don't remember what's in the
Yeah,
box.
you packed the finale into another box.
Oh, yeah. So, go ahead. You can guess.
I'm gonna.
sure.
Well, actually, they're heavier. Never mind. They're too heavy to be the thing I thought they were. I thought they were Crocs.
You fucked
I
up.
wish it were Crocs.
Part
Next
of our
time.
employee uniform.
Yeah, next time. So there's a box within the box within the box that needs another conniving. Yes. Well, luckily, I had that super industrial tough tube laying around, and I cut it in half, and it was perfect size for both of you.
I can feel something
So-
move in here. Something is shifting. Oh, it's alcohol, I bet.
There's a good chance it might be, but when you open it, obviously be careful. It is fragile.
You shouldn't send in alcoholic booze, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like that philosophy. You're going to get it either way, I might as well provide it.
So
Yeah,
recently,
you might as well give it. You might as well give it to me now, so that I have to move it across the country.
Oh,
Hey, you're still there
asshole.
for like another week, right?
Yeah, until like Tuesday.
Dude, you're not going to have any problem killing that
so
before Tuesday.
I gotta admit to you guys, I've fallen deeply.
It better be a Harito then.
I've fallen deeply and tragically good for nothing in love with alcohol, marijuana, and energy drinks over the past, couple months. Like even worse than normal. I've really fell off the wagon, and I fell off the wagon in front of a wagon store, and I bought an entire fleet of wagons, and I proceeded to fall off of all of them. And then, the guy back behind, the wagon store that makes all the wagons, I give him handies for extra wagons to fall off of. Ooh.
The way
much
I'm imagining
paper is
it
in
is that
there?
you're basically on an escalator that's made out of wagons.
And I'm a
Eternally
slinky.
falling down.
I'm a slinky.
I feel
just
like
going
Andrew's
down.
doing a magic trick where like the scarves keep coming out of the magician's mouth.
There's so much fucking paper in here.
I had to make sure the shit didn't move.
Hey, Andrew, you now have packing materials to move across the country with.
Yeah, I know. Great.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right,
Always
I'm ready to
thoughtful.
unleash. Hey, bottle of Terramana tequila. God damn.
Terramana Reposado, not the white. We don't do that shit around here.
Well, I do. I've got a bottle
I do
of
that
it.
shit, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
I got a bottle of
But
that.
the Reposado's a little nicer. It's like $2 more a bottle or some shit.
Speaking of
Oh,
alcohol,
it's nicer because it's more expensive.
Yes. I'll whistle your pig.
I've been sitting on that for like a month and a half. I think I need to crack it open.
Might need to.
It's an $80
So
bottle
are we
of
gonna
whiskey.
Are we gonna dine in hell?
No, I cannot.
It's very
I love
disappointing.
you, boys. I cannot.
Man,
Are we gonna dine in hell?
like, I had to heat it up in the heater bag. Does it have the heater bags?
It should have everything you need in it. Or if we want to designate a future episode, that's fine too. I'm in love with the idea of eating MREs on the internet. Why, I don't know.
You have a sickness.
And the only medicine is more
Internet
on a
MREs.
podcast.
Entire set contains 49 common cards and 1 Starfoil only card.
Ooh.
The Starfoils I don't get. It's really weird holographic. It kind of makes my
Yeah, it's
eyeballs hurt.
it kind of looks like they were sitting on a curb and somebody drove past and it was rainy and it just got splashed with like shiny a little bit.
And they were like, good enough.
Yeah. So one is Starfoil only, but all of the other cards in the set are also available as Starfoils. So how are you supposed to know that you got the one that only appears as a Starfoil?
Man,
I guess you don't.
I'm too high for that fucking question.
Also, these are printed on the shittiest cardstock I've ever touched. This is like, they make index cards that are nicer than this.
Those bastards.
I got a question. What did you guys... Did you guys have Happy Father's Days? What did you guys do? I've never been a father. I just have these things at the Planned Parenthood. They're like a punch card for every time I have to go. I never got to have kids, so I get to live through you guys vicariously.
I had a great Father's Day. Yeah, we had a barbecue, did some chicken and some dogs, and some garlic taters on the grill, some Dr. Pepper beans, of course. I ate a peach. That was fucking cool.
Eat a peach. Bitches
Sure.
love peaches.
I had to pack. And
Sick.
we had dinner at a very nice friend's house. They cooked for us. It was lovely.
Nice.
But also, that was the first time I've had a social experience in like a year and a half that didn't involve you two. So it was also
awkward.
It was also like, oh god, I have to remember how to be a person in
Oh my
around
God,
other
yeah.
people again.
Because they just lifted the mandate, right?
Well, no, but the thing is, I decline a lot of social requests because I don't like to go outside.
Same. Yeah, I get it.
I'm not afraid of going outside. I'm not agoraphobic. I just don't
Just
enjoy
rather
it particularly.
not. Right.
Yeah, I bought all this shit. All this shit is here. I like my shit. That's why I bought it. My shit ain't out there. If
Yeah.
I leave, I don't have it.
Exactly. I'm the same way. We're both my wife and I are the same way. We work from home, and anytime we're not at home and we're out driving or in a store or just around people, we're just bitching about how much we hate all these people and how much it sucks to be around them.
Yeah.
We'd rather just be at home.
I've gone a little extra with that lately. I'm gonna stop going to the bar as much. You know, I paid off like a huge tab.
Good idea.
I've got all this
support
alcohol.
I support that, but I don't believe you.
I know, right? Oh, let me find another bar.
Frank, have you had these?
No, because but I'm gonna get some now, motherfucker. Don't show me
how
this. I'm an
beautiful the
alcoholic.
can is.
That's a cute
Can
can.
is so cute. There's a little
That's
pizza,
fun.
little guy down there chugging a Slurpee or something. There's just pizza and tikis and volcanoes, and it doesn't taste like beer at all. It tastes like a fucking weird Mountain Dew or some shit.
So
It's all pineapple and
Sounds
coconut.
pretty
That's
good.
all you taste.
my Father's
it's pretty
Day,
fucking sick, dude.
my Father's Day, I did not get
You
to.
got plugged.
Yeah, I had to go down to the parents' house, the parental unit's house, and work. That was fun and hot. It was like 95 and like 53% fucking humidity. Even though we're right on
And
the
then
water,
today-
it's gross.
Builds
Today it was
character.
like 70 degrees all day. It's like, why the fuck couldn't it have done this yesterday while I was... dude, because my parents are fucking ate up in the head. They're fucking... Something's wrong. They will sit outside every single day in the shade underneath some trees, but the shade's not the best. And they just sit there
Ooh.
all day, every day, and hang out outside. But it was like 95 degrees. It was fucking miserable.
Yeah.
And we sat out there from 11 o'clock in the morning till about 7. And I was like, I gotta go home. Like, I'm about to have a fucking heat stroke just sitting here.
So
Fucking miserable.
yeah,
I don't know how people do that shit.
my saving grace yesterday, because I did some work and then we found out we didn't have all the stuff we could do to finish one of the projects, is we had a buddy fly across the river on a fucking jet ski and tie off to our dock, and then just came up to the house. We're like, "You guys coming over? You guys coming over?" We're like, "Well, fucking yeah, we're coming over." So we took mom and dad took out the pontoon boat, and then they carried my gigantic cooler with all of my body armor and high pH water and my other stuff. And I drove the jet ski down the river and had fun. And then we hung out with like a bunch of people on their dock. Some people I haven't seen in a long time, and may have had some high pH waters. And then I had some fun on the water going back up the river, flying about 45 miles per hour, zoom, zoom, zooming it, just having fun. It was fun. It's safe.
Completely sober.
I
right?
was safe, yes.
Of course.
I had my life jacket on. I was even wearing this, and this is really cool because it flaps behind you.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that. You gotta have some dynamic cloth action.
Gotta look cool.
You gotta look. You gotta look like the guy at the end of Tiger King who like ratted everybody out. He got away with it. The big fat shit. He's just on his Sea-Doo, fucking living his best life.
The fact that they got footage of that is so
good.
very good.
And he thought it was fucking cool. He was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna look like such a badass when this fucking documentary comes out."
Oh man,
My camera froze because my cat stepped on the cord.
I see. I thought you were just really intently looking at that.
he
Nope.
still is. He's lying to us. He's just trying to come up with a cool way to fucking make it not like he's looking at those Yu-Gi-Oh cards
Yeah.
that intently.
No, we're gonna see if we can fix this here.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna open another one of these.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I can't sit around with blister packs on my desk without
No, of course not.
fucking with them.
What did I buy cool? Oh, I have to introduce you guys to somebody new.
Uh-oh.
Somebody new.
Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Is this some kind of visual gag?
Yeah,
There is no gag.
Elizabeth is way too old. She's 34 years old. Or she's 30. She's either 2 years older than me or 2 years younger. That guitar back there is from 1987 or 1990.
I got another Dotscaper.
God damn it, duplicates.
Look at that.
Play
Oh,
Smoke
it's
on the
so
Water!
So
Play
sexy.
Smoke on the Water!
Freebird.
So nice. I haven't had a new guitar in 14 years, man.
That
looks
is nice.
beautiful.
When you're a lefty, you don't get these options like all these right-handed fools. So when you find one that meets your eye, you got to go get it.
Is that a Fender?
No, Elizabeth is. She's a left-handed Fender Dreadnought. Clementine here. Clementine. Huh?
That's a
Because
sexy
the
name.
orange. Clementine is a
Sure.
brand new Ibanez.
When are you gonna play us a song?
Not on here. I played Andrew a song earlier
Did Green Grass and High Tides.
Lucky.
that we all used to play on Rock Band or Guitar Hero.
All those two.
Andrew played it the best, but we all tried.
Yeah, but I can play it in real life, motherfuckers. Nerds.
Well, I can't do either, so.
I could play it in Dance Dance Revolution, probably. Not anymore, because I'm heavier now and
Break an
tired.
ankle.
Fucking need a DDR match. Sounds like too much work. I
I
have one of those Nintendo mats.
Oh, the track and field mat?
Is that what it's for? Yeah, sure. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was actually in really good shape, too. I might have already sold it. I can't remember. But I definitely had one.
Those suck.
Yeah, probably. Yep. Did I show you guys my new toy?
No. We just showed you all of ours.
I put it on Twitter, so you might have already seen
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that fucking sweet, dude?
It's cool.
I gotta.
Do you,
I actually ordered a Game Boy Advance, a backlit one with a. I was gonna get the rechargeable battery, but I didn't. I just got. So I'm gonna have to lug around double A's, but it is the backlit, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to hook it up to that. And see, I've heard that depending on which generation Game Boy you try to use with this, you need a different data link cable. So I'm going to have to do some research on that. But I can't wait to print off some Pokemon cards from the TCG Game Boy game.
you have like rolls of paper for it and everything?
I do. It came with a roll, and I ordered 3 extra rolls just so I'm good to go. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Yeah,
Smart.
Man with a plan.
that's right. Goddamn right, dude.
Are any of them like, are they like stickers or is it just like receipt paper?
So the originals are stickers. So if you get lucky, you can get some of that, but it's obviously expensive, like what's left out there.
Yeah.
But you can just get the receipt paper that works. I just noticed this MRE. It's Pop-Tarts in there, and it's straight up just open. And this obviously isn't vacuum sealed.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
you
air
sent me
in there.
one that's not vacuum sealed too.
Yeah, so, botulism's cool.
Yeah, those sound like real good MREs.
Andrew, a while
Hey,
back,
when the world's ending, you're not picky.
Or you die of botulism.
a while back, Andrew, you had asked me if I could make a new fashioned because I was drinking an old fashioned.
Sure.
Okay, so what you do is you take your old fashioned and you drink about half of it, okay? And
Uh-huh.
then you put a Bang seltzer in it.
No. No, you don't. Nope, that's not a thing.
And that is your new fashioned.
Now it's just a Long Island iced shit.
Did you guys see the thing where I was at the pool party and I did the thing?
I'm still mad that all your friends weren't smart enough to record that in slow motion on their phones. I mean, how does that even happen? Oh my god.
Don't do that.
Don't ever do what?
Don't do that. Combine the alcohols like that. Don't do it.
Well, I've got some tequila on add to it now too, right?
Oh, that's fine then. That'll balance it.
There's nothing better than going to like the shadiest bar and ordering a fucking Long Island, and it just tastes like total fucking dog shit. They literally just grab everything behind the bar and make a suicide.
Yeah.
Call it a Long Island.
So
That's some good trash drink.
we've got some really good bartenders at my place, and one of my favorite drinks that I came up with last year, maybe it was the year before, was the Kansas City iced tea,
Ooh.
where it's basically
Okay.
one part of all the booze and then like some food coloring and stuff, or not food coloring, like grenadine. I think she puts like a little Sprite or something, whatever, blah blah blah. But it looks like the kind of the off red. I don't know. I get fucked up on them. So cheers to that.
A little
Cheers
bit
to
of
getting
barbecue
fucked up.
sauce. Little bit of brisket rub down there.
Good fucking times.
So there's something that there's an elephant in the room that we need to address.
Yeah, I know.
What's that?
Cyberpunk is back on the PlayStation Store. Can you believe it?
Big fucking whoop.
Can you believe it?
You mean that game we all waited 7 years for and stopped talking about 6 months later?
Did you see the disclaimer with the announcement? They're like, we still don't recommend playing it on the PS5 or PS4.
That's pretty cool.
It's there, but
I feel like every multi-platform game that comes to the Nintendo Switch should just have that on it. Not recommended to be played on the Nintendo Switch.
yeah, pretty much.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it's worth. I did not completely beat it because I did a bunch of the side mission stuff, like a lot of it, and I still got like a really badass character and build on there.
Sidetracked.
But my relationship with Pan Am didn't exactly pan out, and I didn't want to start back over again. And I thought that I had I would start a revolution with her, man. I love her.
Wow. All right, Shane.
Yeah. I'll revisit that game. Frank gave it to me very nicely because I had been talking so much shit about it.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. You sent it to me on Steam.
All right.
And I played it for like 40 hours and of course like got bogged down in side quests and just fucking tapered off. But I'll play it when I get a new computer someday in the future that has a fucking banging graphics card in it. I'll play it again and I'll crank the settings to 11 and just see what it's got.
Fuck yeah, bud. I enjoyed
That'll be
like
fun.
the 3 hours I put into it.
I let a buddy.
I don't know if that's any consolation.
I let a buddy borrow it, and he's actually on the PS4 Pro. He's had very minimal issues with it, so whatever. I don't know. I think the glitches and stuff just kind of depend on how you play and if you do redundant saves and if you like are constantly doing really weird buggy shit. You know, I don't know. I think I had 5 or 8 total complete crashes on that on the PS5. I was satisfied with the 50 hours or whatever the fuck I put into it. I enjoyed it. I think it was worth it for me.
Yeah.
People are just...
Yeah.
Can we all agree that standards are, like, through the fucking roof these days? Like...
Cyberpunk was like a really specific situation, though, because it had been hyped for so fucking long.
And they had so much time to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
my phone's ringing. Hang on.
I got a
I feel
call
like
for
if
you.
GTA 6 came out.
How do I mute
So
myself?
like if GTA 6 comes out and it's just completely broken, people are going to lose their mind.
Yeah, as well they should. They should have been mad at Cyberpunk, but I think there was a lot of unwarranted being mad. But
Yeah.
if GTA 6 like flops is somehow fucked up, like you know that Rockstar's going to put shit into that game that makes it get all goofy and stuff anyways, just because people love exploiting physics and doing stupid
Right.
shit. But a lot of people thought, earnestly and honestly, quite frankly, thought that Cyberpunk was like a piece of shit right out the
I
box.
know. Yeah.
I gotta run downstairs and do something really fast. I'll be right back.
Right on.
It's okay.
I just think that unfortunately, like the vocal minority is the loudest.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like that's who's heard these days. So there were a lot of warranted complaints, but there was as much, if not more, of people just ripping it because it was a meme.
Or
basically.
shit posting about it because they could make money off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would do that? Who would do? What kind of a piece of shit would do that? But there was like the ones that you like noticeable satire, and then there was people just shitting on it because they wanted to.
That's what a lot of people don't fucking get on the internet is it's just I've learned this like over the past like month or so since I've been on my downward upward spiral of whatever the fuck is going to become of me. Don't take yourself too seriously and don't take shit you see on the fucking internet or what people say in real life too seriously, because a lot of people have like bad meters for comedy as they're telling you a joke, as they're telling you a joke. And then a lot of people have bad meters for comedy as they're hearing a joke. And if it don't line up, it's you're here and they're there, and
Right.
don't take everything so fucking seriously, for the love of God.
One of my favorite things is whenever people interact with my tweets, and they're one of those people that their meter's just a little off on like receiving my form of satire, and then my followers that have been following me
They
for
love
years,
it. They eat it up.
they'll jump in and they'll be like,
Whoosh.
yeah, it's almost like he was fucking joking, or r/whoosh, or all that kind of shit, and I love that whenever it's like, see, these people,
They get it.
they my people, they get me, they understand me. But it's not everybody. But yeah, you just can't. I mean, and I think whenever you've been on here as long as I have, you just kind of learn to, and still, even like, I posted something on my Facebook a while back because someone says, like, I posted a video talking about some people that freaked out about my gun post. This was like 3 months ago, and they were complaining about some of my posts talking about firearms.
Yeah.
And of course I had my fun with that, and I looked on my Cheaper Than Dirt account because I shared my affiliate link. Like after everybody was freaking out, like my next post was like, here's my affiliate link for cheaperthanddirt.com. Just kind of as like a troll, as a dig to the people that were hating. And then I logged into my Cheaper Than Dirt the other day. I had like 7,000 rewards points, and like every 600 points is like $40 off voucher. And I was like, holy shit. So I ordered some shit, and then I posted a video on my Facebook, and I was like, hey, shout out to all the people that used my affiliate link. Like, I just kind of did it as a joke. I mean, obviously I was hoping a couple people would use it, but I didn't think, like, I would get that much.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, thanks for doing that, like, in response to the haters and shit like that. And then somebody replied to that and was like, man, it's real sad seeing how you've gone recently. I think the divorce really fucked you up. It's just sad to see you on here, and all you do is is focus on the haters and give them the energy and the focus. And I'm like, that was fucking 3 months ago, and I just brought it up because it was like there was the context of the situation. You know, it wasn't like I was like, oh, I'm still so fucking mad. And it's just crazy, man. There's just people out there that, even though I feel like, I mean, people like to think that I'll see a comment like that and I lose sleep and I'm thinking about it for 4 days straight and it's just bothering me. It's not. And at the same time, yeah, I did acknowledge it, but I've always been that guy. If I see something negative and stupid, I'm like, look at this fucking asshole. You know, I just kind of post it, like, see what other people are going to say about it. I've always, like, not shied away, and I do like to have some fun with those kind of negative comments from time to time, but you do that one time, and everybody's just like, oh, see, dude, all you do is think about the negative, and you really got to get your mental right. I'm worried about you and shit. It's like, fuck, man. Can we all stop being fucking armchair psychologists for a second? You know, like,
No.
just do our own shit.
People really need to just calm it down. Don't take everything so seriously, and don't take yourself too seriously. I mean, like, I'm fucking enjoying life, man. The last 3 months have been fucking killing it.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I walk around with, like, wearing shit like this now, man. I don't care anymore. I'm living. I'm seriously, and I've listened. I don't know what happened to me, but I got really high one night on a trip I couldn't, like, tone down, and I wrote down a personal fucking inventory of, like, all the things that I thought were good that I did in my life, and all the things that I thought I did were bad in my life, and it, like, fucked me up for, like, 2 fucking days. And then I had also written down, like, the good things I did for people and, like, how people had hurted me. And that fucked me up, like, even more for, like, another week after that. But here's the thing. I don't care anymore, man.
Yeah, you have the attire and sort of look of a man who doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Holy shit. Well, I have a fun segue on that note. You're talking about your attire, and I notice you've got a pretty bitchin' hat on right now. Call of Duty sent me a shout out to Call of Duty. I haven't played it in fucking months. They're still sending me swag. But they sent me, like, a fishing hat, and, you know, like one of the, it's kind of like that, but not the, like, what do you call that? Straw.
It's more like a professional fishing gear type hat.
Yeah, like a sun hat, whatever you call those things that, like, old people mow in and shit, you know?
Like a
they sent me
bony
one
hat?
of those, and I put it on.
It's too small
and it's,
for
like,
your
really
fat head.
fucking tight on my fat fucking head. I got this giant fucking watermelon head. So one of my, I don't know if you guys know, but Amazon Prime Day started today. So that was one of my 2 Prime Day purchases that I made today.
What was that?
I got one of the fishing hat things that's bigger for my fat fucking head. And then I got life straws are 50% off. Just throwing that out there. So when the apocalypse comes and you have to, like, suck the soul out of a demon's ass.
Yeah,
life
you're
straw.
going to be... I'm going to come over to your place and you're just going to be drinking out of the crick. Just laying down.
Out of the toilet, everything.
I can do it. It's fine.
Exactly. Piss is sterile, so I'm just going to have, like, a Powerade bottle and then life straw it and just keep
You'll have
recycling my own shit.
you should just have a catheter that goes from your ding dong up into the life straw,
the
and
life
you can
straw.
just.
That's too much work because you could just go buy Ham's beer.
I get it, but did I bring? No,
So-
fuck.
Oh, is my platypus within reach? No, she's not. God damn it.
Best beer ever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you had another trip from Texas, didn't you?
Well, I went down after I acquired the business, driving up through Arkansas. I stopped at a liquor store right before we got to the border, and I bought 4 cases. It's funny, like, I've posted a couple social media, like Instagram pics and shit like that, and if a Yingling makes an appearance in a social media post, everybody loses their fucking mind. Like, they'll go out of their way just to comment and be like, best fucking American beer ever. And I'm like, yeah.
It's the second oldest beer, or it's the oldest beer of all time.
It's the oldest brewery in the United States, Pennsylvania. Woo!
Doesn't mean it's fucking good, but okay. No, Yingling actually is good. Ham's is fucking
fantastic.
gross. Because I think
Oh, it
Ham's...
literally... I've never noticed it actually says America's oldest brewery right on the fucking can. Holy shit.
Yeah, you gotta run with that.
That's the appeal, dude. That's the fucking appeal, man.
Well, everybody always drops that little factoid, like they just study the wiki or some shit, like they were researching beer, like they watch a beer documentary, and like, no, it's on the can. Now I get it. That's why everybody's like, it's the oldest fucking brewery, man.
I had
Tastes
some.
like America.
I had some other news about something.
Was it gaming related?
It was, and then I just had a
What?
complete brain fart.
Well, I have some gaming news that I'd like to share with you guys. I finally beat the first level or world,
Bomberman.
I guess, on Bomberman. So that's pretty fucking sick. I did have to take it down to easy difficulty though. So you can take those applause right back, probably, Andrew.
Fake ass
But I appreciate it.
gamer.
Dude, it was hard. So I thought that whenever I took it down to easy, I was just going to get more lives, which you do get more lives. You go from 6 lives to 9 lives, but it also makes the enemies slower, like way fucking slower, which is lame-o, but you got to cut that out, dude. We can't have... you can't fucking dox me like that, you piece of shit.
Stop. Nope, I'm writing down the timestamp. All right, stop.
Oh, fuck, that was good.
All right, here we go back. Here, all right, now continue. Cut that pod
And-
out. Cut that pod out.
Scene. So yeah, they're slow, but I couldn't beat it on normal. But here's the thing: normal difficulty on Bomberman R is actually called Veteran, which I'm no
That should have
expert.
been your
But that
should have
makes
been
me
your
think.
your tip off.
Yeah. So I think it's, I don't know, but it's a fun game. But it's also, I don't know if you guys have played it. They made the shit. It's a mobile game. Oh my god. We're never getting sponsors because there's fucking bananas getting loaded. And Frank.
Yeah, the bananas were the ones. That's what really tipped
Right,
it.
it's the fucking bananas. Now the guy that's got to put sunglasses on inside to make sure his fucking eyes aren't bloodshot because we're gonna be on PBS next week.
You're not a guy
I
who
hope
stuck a glass Tommy gun in his mouth.
Have you played Bomberman R, Andrew?
Yes, yeah. I played the one. It came out on the Switch. I think it's the same one.
Yeah, I'm assuming it is. I remember playing it on the Switch, but I don't think I ever played story. I must have just played
I
battle or
didn't-
whatever.
I didn't either. I think I bought it just like when in the early days when the Switch was out because it was a launch title.
That was like the only game out that I gave a fuck about, yeah.
Yeah, there was
But-
like there wasn't that much to play.
What sucks is the story mode, whenever you lose, so like if you play on veteran mode, which is the normal difficulty, once you lose those your 6 lives, you can continue, but you have to like spend your points. You get like, you start out with like 1,500 points, and it'll be like 95% of your points if you want to continue. Which, it's basically a fucking mobile game. They
So-
turned it into a fucking mobile game.
What my question is?
Sucks.
Well, my question is: do you earn those coins in game?
I don't know. You might, but if you do, my balance hasn't gone up like hardly at all.
Because you a basic ass bitch and you don't know how to be a bomberman, bro.
You don't know how to be
Dude,
a bomber,
man, I
man.
mean,
No.
I be getting mad achievements. I maxed out my speed and my fucking bomb and my bomb radius. So
I'm
fuck you.
gonna be buying this, but like, here's my deal. It looked like it was more of a not grid based and more like top down isometric. Like you could walk on all the pixels and not be like tile based. Like you have a
Well,
lot
like,
more range of movement and angles.
I think
Well,
that
not
was
only
just
that, but
because
they're-
it was the boss fight, right? Like, there's the levels are still
Yeah.
like levels. There's still the grids.
Bomberman's
with
still
the blocks.
classic. Yeah, the that's just the boss fight. Yeah, everything
Oh.
before that is still like classic Bomberman.
Well,
With
that's
the
fine.
exception of there are so like sometimes you'll complete like a square area, and then you kind of walk into an upper offset square. So you know what I mean? It can be kind of all over the place. And not only that, but there's a lot of different shit going on. So like, there's multiple levels of height too. So
Okay.
There's like ramps
Yeah.
There's ramps and shit, and there's switches that you can use to like bring certain parts of the map up and down, and then there's fucking magnets. So if you lay a bomb, if there's a magnet pointed this way, and you lay a bomb anywhere on this horizontal row, it'll suck the bomb to that. So if there's an enemy in between it, it'll trap it in between the bomb and the magnet. And then when a bomb detonates and hits the magnet turns a quarter each time a bomb detonation goes off.
Lots
Cool.
of fun, gimmicky
Yeah.
shit.
It's a nice little.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of shit. There's these fucking frogs, man, that I can't get off my mind. I hate these fucking frogs. They can jump over blocks and shit. Fuck the frogs, dude. They can suck my ass. There's lots of different enemies, and a lot of the levels will have like a spawn point to where enemies will spawn, and it's like a not defeat all the enemies to pass the level. It's just like turn all the switches and go through the portal. And so enemies are just respawning and respawning and respawning and respawning and respawning. So if you don't like hurry up and get the fuck out of dodge, it gets very overwhelming very quick.
Frank, you been playing anything?
Yeah.
What?
Rift Apart mainly.
Oh yeah, Ratchet.
Oh, fuck
Ratchet and
yeah,
Clank.
man.
I really enjoy
I
it.
was
Some
gonna-
people, some people here don't enjoy it and think it's buggy and shit, but I really do enjoy it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's a really good game. It really is. The last one was good, and this one is like way better. So
It looks solid. It looks super, super solid. Yeah. It makes me wish for another Sly Cooper game. Like, I know those two series don't have a ton in common, but
also, you bring up Sly Cooper. What about Klonoa?
never played Klonoa.
I'm
I'm aware of it, but I never played it.
Never heard of that.
I would really enjoy it. And in fact, I think I may have fucked up and bought like a Sly Cooper collection whenever I was drunk a while back. I think there's one that you can buy. It has like 2 games or 3 games on it.
There is one that comes with the first 3 games, but I think it is only on PS3.
Then I might be emulating it through the cloud and streaming it on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I didn't buy it. I just spent more. So here's the deal. For PS Now and PS Plus, just spend like the $60 for an entire year for PS Now and PS Plus. That's like $120. You have infinite fucking titles to fuck around with. And good titles.
Yeah, it's still not as good a deal as Game Pass, though. I am
I have that also,
but,
so.
yeah.
Surprisingly, though. Oh, yeah. You know.
That was my color of choice: neon see-through green, and then I paid the extra $5 to get the black buttons.
I played that game. Like 3 weeks ago.
I have
Really?
that game in a drawer here somewhere. I might have packed
It's
it
actually
already,
a solid fucking space shooter.
So speaking of drunk purchases, I made one. I do them all the
Did you
time.
buy me?
To be honest, but have you ever? What was your most recent drunk purchase, if any at all, Andrew?
Dead by Daylight on Steam and half of the DLC for the game.
Okay. Yeah, that makes me respect you a little less. Not gonna lie.
You know what? I already own it on the Switch, and I own the other half of the DLC on the Switch. So now I got it all, baby.
There you go. Fair enough.
Hold on, I'm trying to boot up Amazon right now. All right, now do you mean a drunken internet purchase or like drunk at Target in the morning purchase?
I mean,
I think
was
either
thinking
one.
internet, but I think either. Yeah, I think either.
So
applies.
if we go on my Amazon orders, my drunken Amazon orders, I bought a. Bear with me now; it's kind of slow. T-shirts, a keychain, and earwigs for wireless for speakers for like security. They go in there. You look like your Secret Service. About like 6 of those because we go through them at work.
Nice.
That's how I rock the radio.
What did you call those earwigs?
Earwigs.
Okay.
If you look those up online, earwigs isn't going to pull up anything except for like explicitly like law
bugs.
enforcement, military. Oh, and then the bugs. But yeah, no, they fit in. Yeah, they're all clear too, so like people don't see that you have it, and then you can either like do this or grab your hip, and then you can press to talk into it, and they can hear you, and you can hear them because you got the little earwig inside.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I was a. Sorry, go on.
No, you. No, when did you use them?
I was a PA on a movie, and all the PAs were all wired together, so the director could yell at you and be like, "Hey, so and so needs to come to the set," and you would fucking go grab them, and yada yada.
And you're all on separate channels from the other crews that are using radios of the same like to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like 5 or 6 different, like the grips are all on one channel, and the lighting people are on another one. Yeah.
I wasn't drunk when I bought this. I lied earlier. But I was really baked as shit one morning in Target at the old Target. And I bought one of those, like, press cookers that's like a George Foreman, but better. And then I bought a fucking Foreman. Not a Foreman, an air fryer.
I was to say, wait, you bought a Foreman.
And
You were having a race to see which one could cook faster and better.
Yeah, and then I bought an air fryer, and an air fryer is stupid, crazy technology that I am happy that I was alive to fucking see, because, man,
Dude,
you can make toasted sandwiches,
so nice.
you can melt cheese, you could cook
fucking anything. Corn on the cob, bro.
I gotta get one of those, man. I've been
Fantastic.
I'll fucking
I've
buy
been
you
into
one.
for so long.
You need.
I want to get one of
everybody
those.
needs
I need to get one of those, and I also want to get a hot pot.
man. Oh, like an Instapot?
Yeah, like an Instapot type deal.
I've got an Instapot that has it actually has a chamber in the middle, which is
The
kind of
smoker
fucked up
pellet
where
thing.
It is, because then you have to put shit around it, but it's a smoker Instapot. So you put wood chips in the middle, and then, like I said, because it's in the middle, you kind of have to like. I've done like pork tenderloins and shit, and you have to like lay it around the smoking mechanism, and it gets hotter there, so. It's kind of tricky to use, but it is nice if you want to like smoke something in a shorter amount of time and just a little bit, like enough for 2 or 3 people to eat. It's kind of cool to be able to do it on the countertop. But yeah, the fucking air fryer. I remember growing up at old Nate's house where we would always play Halo and shit. I basically lived there, and his mom would always bring home Tyson chicken nuggets because that's where she worked, and she had the thing called the Big Boss. It was just a giant glass bowl. It was basically an early air fryer. And I remember like that blowing my mind how crispy it got them, but it wasn't an oven. You didn't have to wait for it to preheat, and it was about as fast as a microwave. And so that was the first one I got. I had that I had it for like 5 years, and then Katie's parents brought their old air fryer over because like the handle was fucked up on it, so they upgraded, so they gave us their old one. And we liked it so much that because that was like our first like real air fryer.
Proper.
Yeah, so we went out, we didn't go out. I got on Amazon and bought the exact same one because I liked it so much. And then we were gonna throw the other one away, and we were like, "Fuck that, we'll just keep it." So now we're total degenerates. We'll put like chicken nuggets in one, and then fucking crinkle cut French fries in the other one, and cook them at the same time. Dude, we feel like we're living life fucking way up here. Like we're upper class now.
Yeah, you have your own personal little Burger King.
It's fucking fantastic. With half the calories.
You should get some of. Have you ever made the little dinosaur chicken tenders in there?
I have not in there, but I've definitely had chicken tenders as an adult. Or I mean, the dinosaur ones.
The dino one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we
the
all
dino
have.
nugs.
Talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
some other things you could probably air fry that are prepackaged. Because I got one that's going to blow your mind.
I saw one on like TikTok or some shit that somebody did a Uncrustable. I think they like slightly breaded it somehow and then they fucking fried it and it looked so good.
How about a pint of ice cream? Think about it, won't you?
I'm thinking about it. We could try
What?
it.
I'm thinking about it. It's all melty and shit. Doesn't taste good.
Yeah. Think about cleaning it.
Boiling. It's burning the roof of my fucking mouth.
Think about just rubbing
By-
it on you.
So here's something that people don't tell you that the CIA and the FBI do whenever they interrogate someone is they make them
Fry ice
Nope.
cream.
They make them eat Captain Crunch cereal without milk or oat milk or any other milk substitute or water, dry, raw for 15 minutes. And think about what that does to the roof of your mouth.
Bad.
And then they make you drink air fried pints of
Gasoline.
ice cream.
I mean, out of all the things that are bad for the roof of your mouth, I feel like Cinnamon Toast Crunch isn't even on like my top 5.
I said Captain Crunch.
He's talking about Captain Crunch.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Cinnamon
Yeah,
Toast.
Shredder
little-
from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles turned into a cereal.
Yeah, those little fucking misery cubes.
Okay, those are pretty fucking bad. Yeah, I will admit that.
I don't know about y'all, but like anytime I eat pizza, pretty much, I just burn the like top of my gums on the both sides of my teeth, like my front teeth,
Because you can't wait.
because I can't wait. I'm sorry, you know, I'm 32? 32?
Fuck, wait, are we all
I
30?
do the same shit.
I think I'm 32.
I'm
No, yeah,
32.
I'll be 30. Yeah, okay. I'm 32 and I haven't figured out how to wait to eat a pizza
I don't
before
think
it
I'm
hurts,
32 yet.
stops hurting
Am I
me.
32?
You're 33. You're
think
like
so.
a year
No, I'm
older than
not.
me. Yes, you are.
I'm almost something, but no.
No, you're almost 33. You're
I'm
older
not
than me.
33.
You are
What year?
older than
What
me.
year? What year were you born
How old
in?
am I? I'm not telling you. I'm looking it up on the internet.
Did you just Google how old am I?
So I can punch in the
Because there's a
thing.
calculator.
Fucking idiot.
There's a calculator. I knew it wouldn't just spit out an answer, asshole.
You're so fucking famous and important that you get to type in how old is Hova into Google and it fucking just comes
Holy
up.
shit, I am 32. All right. Yep.
You're going to be 33 next month.
Yeah. Told you I wasn't 33 yet, you fucking cock.
You will
Yeah,
be,
I'll be-
in soon, you old fuck.
Yeah, I was like third oldest in our class, I think.
I was
think
the
Nick was
second
above
last
me
baby.
and
I was
one
the
of them.
baby. Yeah.
I think my cousin, she's a month older than me. She's coming down. I don't know if you knew that. Did I tell you that for the 4th of July party?
Stephanie
yeah,
or
I think
Renee?
you told us that.
Renee.
That'll be fun times.
Well, both. I think both of them will be there.
I haven't seen Stephanie in just as long.
Dude, she's got a new kid that's like over a year old, I think. I haven't even met the little guy.
I have a problem tying my shoes. I think I'm going to Velcro. That's how our
Nothing-
lives have made
there's nothing wrong
trajectories. Trajectories of life.
Yeah, that'll happen.
There was somebody sent me and a couple other dads I know like a group text that was like, you know, Happy Father's Day, yada yada, to all these rad dads, or you know, this is very sweet, and everybody else is, you know, has considered thoughtful replies, and I'm just like, I always just think of it as I currently hold the world record for keeping my kid alive, and that's all I'm trying to do. Just trying to beat that record by one every day. My wife is tied with me, but we share it.
Right, there you go. Wait, how old exactly?
He's over 10.
My kid?
Yeah.
He's 9, yeah. He'll be 10
what?
this year.
We can't take him to
it's
up
fucked
there.
up.
Fast.
No, not yet.
One of those
Too-
places we can't take him, and it really hurts my fucking soul.
Dude, you was having a baby when I was still like working at a restaurant.
Yeah. We weren't in communication then. That was a long, long time ago. So, yeah, I was 23. I had like just turned 23 when I had my son.
You guys don't
And
want
I'm
to.
back.
You don't want to know what I was doing at 23.
You were selling fucking protein shakes.
Yes. To athletes.
Shelling protein powder.
Were you? You were still probably working at the campus, right?
That's whenever I had to be all straight laced like a fucking boot, and I had to I had to go like, twice a year go to like professional development days and like wear slacks and, you know, nice shoes and be all PC. Did that for 10 years, 10 months. Now I realized for the past 3 years I've been out in the free world and I really haven't been free. So
Not until you put that hat on.
that's my lucky hat.
Freedom isn't free though. It costs $1.05.
Yeah, find it in the ground.
When my son was born, I was a bus driver. I was literally driving a bus 8 hours a day.
And you were like, fuck.
I mean, yeah.
It's a world changer.
I feel like it doesn't matter what your job is. Your first kid is just like a fuck. This isn't good enough. I don't know. It's just like financial panic. The most financial panic you'll ever have in your life.
It's funny because, like, you know, everybody always talks about, like, I'm not ready to have kids yet, or it's like, it's not the right time, or like, I got this other thing going. And
There's
it's like,
never a right time.
there's never a right time, and it's never going to be when you want it. Anytime you realize you're going to have kids is going to be, in your perception, the worst time. It's like, you just fucking do it, and it's fine, and you figure it out, and it all works.
It all works, yeah. You're going to make it work.
Yeah,
Unless you're, you know, a piece of shit deadbeat, which there's plenty of those.
that's an option.
That is an option.
That's one way of making it work.
Oh, that's so true.
Peacing out. Well, on that note, kids.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
He doesn't get the joke though because he doesn't watch it. He won't. He's so stickler.
I don't, and I won't. Thank you to Javelin for letting us use your song Soda Popinski as our theme. Thank you to Tyler Edwards for the art. You didn't draw these, but I picked them up for emphasis.
Thank you to The Rock.
Thank you to our people. Thank you to our Patreon subscribers who do not look at their Patreon accounts very closely.
That is a complete and total
Realize that
fucking lie.
That we've not fulfilled any of our promises.
We would like
Not
to
a single one.
thank Mentos,
Thank you to Exodia, the Forbidden One.
the baked beans I threw in the back corner of my fucking room.
Thank you to
Better fucking
Wish.com
eat those.
for this Twitter shirt that
That's way too
feels
far away
like
too.
like it's like the
Oh, it's
the decal is like nylon or something. I
It's
don't
a
know what
full
the fuck
sheet
it's
too.
made
It's
out
a
of.
full sheet decal.
You can't wash it. It'll come off immediately. You just have to
Cool.
freeze it.
Well, I guess I'll just frame it or some shit.
You know what the funny thing is? I got those, and my intent was to get your all's names on the back, and then I just never fucking did that. So you're welcome.
I thought that me and Frank were pretty clear that we wanted the Running Man uniform.
You were pretty clear.
Okay, we're gonna get copyright struck now.
For what? For a little ditty I just came up with, or him fucking knocking off the Twitter logo?
No, the song.
That's the real Twitter logo. What are you talking about? I didn't make those.
Yeah, this
I
bird
just
has
bought 'em.
3 beaks. The word of the week is 3 beaks.